like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Oakland Raiders. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready, yellow lady. Mike 51. Hey, easy. Jam him.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Even. 4. Easy, opposite. Bravo. 33. Hey, check. 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey. 4 down.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He's going through a rough patch throwing the football. 4 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive starts the game with a pick here.
But we did spend time with the head coach and the offensive coordinator and asked them, what did you see on tape? What did you see on film? And they talked about mechanics, making sure that he gets his feet underneath him, doesn't overstride, does a better job taking care of the football. And I think they're shocked as anyone to see the first one of the game here in this one.
Yeah, he needs to start heeding their advice.
Big stop. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Palmer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Here we go. 18 Gators. Watch the curl.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Palmer.
I got you, boy.
It's complete. Stills. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. This is Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Palmer's going to keep it on the sneak. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
On play action, it's Breeze. Letting one fly deep. He's got a man complete. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about...
And now look at him go. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
To throw is Breeze. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's Mostert. He's got a first down and more past the 30. They find some open field here. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Raheem Mostert, 81 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Breeze now sets up the screen to Lewis. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
You don't want no problem from me.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I smell fear in that offense. Check 99.
They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
95-56, 95-56. Defense, no gain. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, easy. I got motion.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. Now he's forced out left. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
57, Mike, 57. Hey, Charlie. Hey. 57. 57.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Let's go.
Cooper's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
We got this.
They'll get 34 yards there. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though, 3rd and long. Breeze now to throw. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. We'll try for 3. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Check. Kill.
Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check. Mike is 59.
Out of the gun, Palmer. And that will be incomplete. Try to... The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Echo. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Now.
From the shotgun, it's Palmer. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
When we watch Drew Brees practice, the thing that always strikes us is after every throw he makes, he continues to go through his progressions, you know, so he gets that muscle memory. Okay, in a game, if I don't have this throw I just made, I might have this one, I might have that one. It's amazing. One of the reasons he's come out so hot today, he's already seen it happen.
On first down, Lewis, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. Hey, easy. No. 12. Hey. High 7.
On third and long, it's Breeze. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now Palmer to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. 10 Lobo. Mike is 15. Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, get in the weight room. Mike, hit it.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
10-2 soft. Go. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Deuce. Go out, dude.
Now Palmer on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's Palmer to throw. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. 22 jet bomber. 22 jets bomber. Come on. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Go.
To throw again, it's Palmer. His throw caught right around the 6. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Jonah. 70. Indy.
Come on. You better bring it.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, Delta. Speed grip.
Again, it's Palmer. Being chased out left. Toward the pylon, caught. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. On second down, Ingram. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Mark Ingram. As time expires in the first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point good by Prater. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once.
He's got daylight. The 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
You can't block me.
They try again with Lewis. He takes this for 3 to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Breeze now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Here's Breeze looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now Palmer rolling to his left. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
9 yards on the play and a 1st down.
Ready, set. Protein spill. Yo, 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 go, go. Hit it.
Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. On the left side, this is Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Palmer will throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line. Hey, check.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the run, watch the run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Breeze. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
I know you felt that.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Strip that ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And the Bengals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
Taking it in from 24 yards out. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This fielded at the 2. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Too little, cupcake.
On play action, it's Breeze. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Breeze now. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
95-56, 95-56. Very easy.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that.
Now Breeze sets up the screen to Lewis. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll go down as a loss of 8. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Hey, kill.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
Double tight.
5.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Get it.
And they will take a knee here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up second down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their